Hello everyone, dear subscribers. As you may have heard, the long-awaited update 28.0 has been released in Melon Playground, and it has created a real buzz in the community. The developers promised that there's some new secret in the game that no one has been able to decipher yet. This has created real intrigue among players, and I feel obliged to discuss this with you in this video. Let's think together about what this could be. I have a few theories of my own, and I'm sure you want to share yours as well. Write in the comments what ideas come to your mind. First, I want to talk about the possibility of adding new mechanics. Just think about it. If the developers have added a new mechanic, it could completely change the game. A new mechanic could open up entirely unexplored horizons for players. What opportunities could arise? For example, it could be something that changes the physics of objects, adds dynamic effects, or allows interaction with the environment on a fundamentally new level. We could see more complex constructions, removing the boundaries of creativity. Perhaps it's a new way to interact with other players or even new tools for content creation. Imagine if we had the ability to build structures or create complex mechanisms that follow commands. This would open up a whole new world of possibilities for all of us. I can't wait for all these new experiments and creative projects in the future. Now let's move on to the second theory I'd like to discuss with you. What if the developers added a new secret achievement that is extremely hard to obtain? What if it's an achievement that can only be accessed by a select few? Just think about how incredible it would be to spend nights and days trying to earn this title, only to find out the chance of obtaining it is just 0.01%. This would create an incredible excitement in the community. Players would start sharing their experiences, strategizing, and joining teams to achieve this goal. We might see actual battles for achievements, as well as speed competitions to obtain them. Over time, someone could earn this achievement, and it would become a true event for all of us. I'm sure that each of us wants to be among those who can show their friends the new achievement and tell how difficult it was to obtain. Now let's consider a third interesting theory. What if a brand new secret room has been added to the game? This could be truly amazing. We all know that exploring new spaces and locations is always exciting. Imagine being on a quest for this mysterious room, and finally, finding unique content that can't be found anywhere else. Perhaps this room holds not only new achievements, but also special resources or items that will help players in their adventures. Being one of those who discovered this room sounds simply mesmerizing. This would definitely gift players a lot of emotions and adrenaline rushes. Also worth mentioning is that the new room could be hidden using various puzzles and enigmas. This would add a challenge that makes the exploration process all the more thrilling. We could be part of a real quest to get into this treasure trove. Now that we've discussed all these theories, I would love to know what you think about them. Perhaps you have your own ideas about what secret is hidden in update 28.0. Don't hesitate to share your thoughts in the comments. I will be closely reading all your opinions and analyzing each idea together with you. As we wrap up this video, I want to say that such updates make our gaming lives much more interesting. I'm eagerly waiting for all of us to unravel this secret together and share our experiences. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new videos where we'll discuss even more novelties from Melon Playground. Stay with us, there's a lot of interesting things ahead. Love you all, see you soon. And so, friends, let me tell you about my other theories about what riddles or secrets could be added in the new update of the game. The first thing that comes to my mind is the possibility that the developer added some interesting reference or Easter egg that we have to find on one of the maps. Remember how interesting details were hidden in previous updates that were just waiting to be discovered by attentive players. But that's not all. I am also considering the possibility that there may be a hidden cipher in the game, or a message that needs to be found in some secret place. This may be due to certain objects on the map or even unusual combinations of actions. Such puzzles have always intrigued players and created the atmosphere of a true detective. Now, what about you, dear viewers? What do you think about the new secret? What ideas and assumptions come to your mind? Maybe you have your own theories about where to look. It is important that the entire community of the game works together. Together, we can collect all the puzzles and clues and eventually get on the trail. Therefore, do not hesitate hesitate to write your guesses and ideas in the comments. Each of your opinions is of great importance, as it is the collective mind that can reveal the mysterious secrets that are hidden in the update. Let's do it together. So let's think a little more about what kind of secret the developers have prepared for us. Perhaps they did add some new map to the game. However, this seems unlikely, as players have the opportunity to purchase new cards themselves in the workshop. But what if they went the other way? Imagine that a completely unique texture pack has been added to the game. It would really change our gaming experience. Players would be able to enjoy updated textures for NPCs, weapons, and items. The customization option would become more diverse and interesting. We could see our favorite characters in an unusual style, and familiar weapons would look like something completely new. It would be a bright update that would definitely catch the fans of the game. But that's not all. Another possibility that comes to mind is adding a new syringe. It could be an exciting innovation. Imagine that syringes can be not just a tool, but also a weapon with various effects. Can we get a syringe that temporarily increases NPC abilities or even affects the game environment itself? The other day, I even had a dream where new syringes were added to the game as a secret. And this moment was not just an ordinary element. It changed the whole dynamics of the game. I would really like to believe that this is true, and it is true. Let's keep guessing and dreaming about what other surprises can await us in the future. Personally, I'm inclined to believe that the new secret may be related to a new achievement or game mechanics. Developers often use this approach, adding unique elements to the game to surprise us. We have already witnessed several times how they introduced new mechanisms that seem to radically change the gameplay. It's really exciting to see how the game evolves, and there's always something new to learn. I can't help but mention that developers have done something similar in the past. They added new features that became the basis for new theories and discussions among the community. Remember how we discussed hidden achievements and gameplay changes that led to completely new strategies and approaches to the game. All this makes me believe that a similar approach will be used now. At this stage, I plan to spend several days intensively searching for this secret. I sincerely hope that I can be the first to make a video about what I find. It's incredibly exciting to immerse yourself in the game and look for something hidden that remains invisible to most. Every attempt to discover a secret becomes a real challenge, and I really like it. If you have already found some hint of this secret, or have any ideas where to get it from, do not hesitate to write in the comments. We could exchange thoughts, discuss different approaches to the search, and even arrange a small contest for the best solution. I really love reading how you share your findings and opinions. It helps to create an active and interesting community where everyone feels involved. After all, we are all here because we love this game and want to understand it better. Why do you think the developers decided to hide this secret? Perhaps this is one of the ways to draw attention to the game and maintain interest. Or do they want us to discover new horizons and opportunities on our own? This is also an important aspect, and I would be glad to hear your thoughts. Thus, each of us has a role to play in uncovering secrets and discussing theories. It would be great if we could team up and help each other in the search. It seems to me that this further strengthens our community and makes it more integrated. Don't forget to share your findings and theories. I'll keep a close eye on the comments. That's it. Let's discover this secret together and make our game even more exciting. Bye-bye to everyone.